The world has been shut down now for 58 days. No live sports in America for 58 days. We all remember back to that weekend where the sports were shut down. I remember it very fondly because I found the AFL on at like 1:30 in the morning because I was trying to grasp this entire world that everything was being canceled, everything not canceled, delayed, shut down, you get it. And I saw the AFL game and these Aussie rules football players were going ham at 1:32 a.m. I fell in love with it. I was excited. I was like, hey, they want to shut down all the NBA was just getting hot. I mean, yodelly, yodelly. The Lakers were starting to win. Yodelly, yodelly. I mean, it was going and going. Those Sunday matchups on NBA Sundays were like back-to-back, just highlight must-watch basketball. It was getting really good. And then they're like, well, nobody's allowed in stadiums anymore. Then they're like, oh, March Madness, not going to happen, everybody. So everything starts, and then I see this AFL game, and I'm like, all right, it's cool. Me and the Aussies from down under are just going to spend, and however long this takes, we're going to spend together. Then that gets shut down. The entire world was shut down. Now, aside from the KBO coming back, it's been 58 days without live sports. In what planet did you ever expect that to happen, that sports would just not happen anymore? Okay, we live in a world that revolves around sports. And now that might be a very shallow thing to say in this particular office, but man, sports are a relief. Sports are an outlet. Sports for us are everything, really. I mean, granted, take care of your family, all the real things happen. But aside from that, sports are just a way for people to come together, a way for people to come apart. I mean, there's a lot of things that sports bring to this world. And for 58 days, we've been without it here in America. Those days are coming to an end, I believe. Yes. We scoured the internet for every rumor that had a little bit of legitimacy to it. We scoured the internet to see who was dropping information about these sports and when they're going to potentially come back. Because I'm a person, if I'm running sprints, I don't want you to count up on the sprints. I want you to count down on the sprints so I know exactly how much further I have to go. Okay, I have how many more? Don't ask McAfee. Well, I'm not, you need to tell me because I need to know how hard I need to push on this one so that I can make everyone going forward. You got 3 more. 3. Okay, so when I run this one, okay, I know I still got 2. I can't overexert my energy. Once I get that second one done, okay, we only got 1 left. I can do anything. I'm the type I can do anything for this amount of time. I just need to know when the end is. I need to know how many days. We got some alleged dates for you. Put it up there. The KBO obviously began on May 5th, just a couple days ago. It's been covered by everybody from this show to ESPN. We know nothing really about it other than the fact that they throw 85-mile-an-hour BP pitches over the middle of the plate, and they pimp home runs over there in fantastic fashion. We know that they made fake audience and a fake crowd to put in the stands. They have Zoom calls on there, everything like that. They got masks. They got incredible mascots. I mean, the KBO is electric and very much appreciated, but it's still baseball, and it's baseball that we don't know. So it's kind of hard to dive into it. But now here's some other sports that are allegedly opening back up. The NBA practice facilities can open on May 8th. Now, granted, there's a call tomorrow that the NBA union has put together with the NBA. A lot of questions are going to be asked, and I assume this is going to be a case-to-case basis, and I assume there's going to be different rules for different people in different states. But it feels as if the facilities are going to be open here relatively soon. The UFC has fights this weekend. I saw, who do we watch? Dominic Cruz is commentator. Now he's getting back into fights. Cejudo. Big UFC show. He was talking about how, and I will watch this. I watch every single human cockfighting event. I mean, it's just, I don't know anything about them. I don't want to be emotionally attached to any of them. I just want to see these incredibly talented people who get in there and have the thought that they want to kill somebody else. And when they knock them out, okay, and they're visibly out, and if a ref doesn't stop them, they're coming in to pounce on it even more. Yep. There's something in there that I just enjoy watching happen. It's why I enjoy watching, Locked Up and stuff like that. I enjoy watching crime docs because I have no idea how these humans are the way they are. I would like to learn about it. Same thing for me for UFC. I don't care why you like it. I think it's a great sport. I think it's talented. I like it personally because those are humans I can never be, and I think it's us. They're fighting this weekend. 2 people will come in. The arena will be empty. A ref will be there. I think the judges are probably not even going to be there. I think they're going to be watching somewhere else. I think it's going to be 2 people in, 2 people out. They're trying to do it as precautions. Remember, Dana White wanted to buy an island for people to fight on whenever this whole thing started. Dana White was going to have a fight in a basement with nobody whenever this all was happening. Dana White has done everything he possibly could to get these fights off the ground, and what they're doing this weekend, the biggest card they've ever had, allegedly. Now, granted, Conor McGregor isn't on it, so that's a tough sell for me. But they said this is top to bottom an incredible card. I hope everybody watches it because sports are back this weekend. The NFL. Facilities opening protocols May 15th. Now, granted, there's a conversation after that, but it feels as if they're looking to open some of their facilities here within the next few weeks. Okay, here we go. Now we're on the backside of it. The Bundesliga has come out and said May 15th, we're playing again. We are kicking the ball around the pitch. Guten Tag live sports. The NHL has informal skates. They open up on May 15th. I have no idea what it is, but that's hockey talk. They're getting back on the ice. NASCAR, May 17th. Kyle Larson will not be there, but NASCAR will be there. The MLS starts on the second week of June. PGA Tour says we're back June 11th. The AFL, the Aussie Rules Football, which is electrifying. I recommend you watch it this upcoming season. They're starting on June 11th. The MLB is rumored to be back July 1st with everything they got going on. Spring training, maybe mid-June. The Kentucky Derby's been moved to September 5th. In college football, nobody has a clue. A vote just came out. The Big 12 said, yeah, we come back for sure. Big 10 said, we can't do that. There's going to be a lot of conflicting things, but I think all the coaches at the end of the day will end up on the same page. Let's assume if all that other stuff before college football and football season works, college football will be back too. I think we have potentially almost survived this entire hiatus.
Yes!
Yes! How about us?
Yeah!
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me. What a moment.